Ray Robinson's era, those dudes were not boxers full time. They used to hit up the bar, probably knock a lot of guys out. There was a lot of street fights back then. Young people wasn't picking up guns like that. There was a lot of dudes used to handle problems with their hands. That's why when you watch boxers in those days, they so rough. Like guys used to actually fight in those days. Maybe stab the guy, but there wasn't much gunplay on the streets like that. Know what I mean? Dudes used to actually fight it out. They had a little problem, they would duke it out right there in the bar. You know what I mean? I think Rocky Marciano was a fucking bar fighter. I think there's a rumor of him being knocked out in a bar. He never lost to the ring, but I heard a nigga laid his ass out in a bar before. They say it's a rumor though, but I think that shit just might be true. You know? So, like, just analyze the shit what I'm saying to you, man. You gotta go back in the 40s, man. You just gotta go back. This like the shit Ray Robinson was doing wasn't usual. So you gotta give him respect for that, man. That's why I have him above Mayweather. That's the only reason, man. His level of advancedness, man. Like Mayweather's very skilled. But as skilled as Mayweather is, I don't see Mayweather leaving his competition in the rear like Ray Robinson was. Now, if Ray Robinson was to do it for 5 fights, 10 fights, 20, like 15 fights, yeah, you got an argument. Yeah, you just fighting bums. Your career tailor made. But mind you, what black guy career was tailor made in the 40s, man? This dude used to get calls, and don't think I'm some nigga that just watch a documentary and just feed what I seen in the I'm feeding what I heard in the documentary back to you. I don't believe documentaries, man. Like, I'm a quote something my nigga Hove said, and I live by this shit. I don't believe nothing I hear, and I believe half of what I see. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say that again. I don't believe nothing I hear, only half of what I see. You never get the naked truth. You gotta analyze everything for yourself to get as close as to the truth as you possibly can. Unless you was there, you would never get the truth. Never. So don't think, oh, this nigga probably watched some Ray Robinson documentary and coming back talking shit to me. Nah. This is what I analyzed and broke down for myself. You know what I mean? This is my opinion. And the majority of the shit I'm saying is fact. Black man in the 1940s, when this boxing show was ran by straight mobsters, yo, ain't nothing tailor made for him, man. This dude was getting calls prior to fights like, yo, I want you to take a dive. Literally, I want you to lose. We got bread on this fight. I want you to lose. We got judges that don't want to see this nigger, not nigger, ER, beat this white man. That would do anything to give this white man the decision. But Ray Robinson ain't give they punk ass that opportunity. Ray Robinson has knocked this white boy out. Ray Robinson killed a nigga in the fucking ring. Like, I'm not saying he's good because of that, but he's good. You know what I mean? It happened because he's good. Any boxer could kill a next fight in the ring. But it happened with Ray Robinson because he was just on another level for this dude. This dude took too much punishment and fucking died. You know? Like, yo, it's facts what I'm saying to you, man. Like, this is what I'm saying. Break it down, chop it up, reanalyze your statements, and do another video, man. I want you to respond back to me, man. Because when I heard you went off on Ray Robinson, I was like, oh, no. No, no, no. He used to go off on Ali. I let it rock because I believe a lot of Ali has a lot of bandwagon ass fans. I'm gonna tell you why I rate Ali so high. Because Ali was heavily skilled. Ali had a very unique way of fighting. He didn't come forward. He only fought either with his either planting his feet and landing a flurry or fighting backwards. And that's very fucking hard to do. That's very hard to do. Most fighters have to go forward to be effective. Ali was effective going backwards and fighting with his planting his feet down. He would come forward when he got you hurt, when it's time to get you out of there. That's the only time Ali will come forward. Other than that, it's either he had his feet planted down and beating the shit out of you while making you miss or fighting backwards. He was crazy athletic, man. Now Muhammad Ali is arguable that he's the most athletic boxer to ever box. More than Mayweather. It's arguable because although he's visually, as we see, he's not. But you gotta remember, Ali was fucking 6'3", 200 plus pounds. Still to this day, we never seen a man of that size, that frame, move like Ali did. You understand what I'm saying? Ali was 6'3", 200 plus pounds, with the agility of a man that's like 100 pounds. Like, just unnatural, freak of nature type shit. You know? Just the other day, when that clown Pacquiao was fighting Margarito, Pacquiao, little faggot ass, tried to do a Ali shuffle. Looked like a straight retard. You know what I mean? Look at Pacquiao's frame. You can't fucking, you mean to tell me you can't get up and do a shuffle better than that? You know? That's why. See, I'm giving you reasons why I rate these niggas. I'm not on some bandwagon dick riding shit, man. And people didn't even like Ali, man. You know, people didn't like him. That's why when I see people say they don't like Mayweather, I don't take them serious. Because I know in X amount of years, they're going to be the same ones talking about Mayweather's the man. And I know if Ali wasn't so fucked up and is so fucking senile right now, if he was able to physically hold conversation with you at a regular pace, not with his disability, yo, we will see Ali say a lot of statements like, I know Ali would say stuff like, yo, I see me when I look at Mayweather, man. People ain't like me. People used to bash me. People ain't like my style of fighting. They used to criticize it. Even if you watch Ali and Foreman, after Ali beat Foreman, you will see what I'm talking about. Ali even said statements that let you know, because I'm saying this because me and you, I think I heard you say a video before, you like 34 or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Ali ain't fighting 30 years. So you can't tell me you lived and experienced the Ali experience. When you was 4 years old, that don't add up. You know what I mean? So I remember when Ali fought Foreman, after the fight, he was like, you see, y'all was expecting me to move, y'all was expecting me to do this. He was talking to the fucking journalists, the writers of that time, who was criticizing his fighting style. Just like they do Mayweather today. Just like they do Mayweather today. But yet, 30 years, 20x years later, people praise that style. Oh, that's the greatest style. That's the greatest this. Everything, you're the greatest. The same white racist ass people, the same black people that didn't like him. Only support Ali really had was from the poverty-stricken black people and people outside of America. He was loved internationally, but in America, he had the hardest time. Doesn't everything I just sound? Doesn't everything I just said sound like I'm talking about Mayweather? So to wrap this up, man, I got Sugar Ray Robinson number one, Mayweather number two, Muhammad Ali number three, Sugar Ray Leonard number four, Marvin Hagler number five. That's my top five, dead or alive. Robinson, Mayweather, Ali, Leonard, Hagler. And if I could throw a six head in there, I got the disciplined Iron Mike Tyson. When he was disciplined before he let the money, the drugs, little bitches telling him he cute, all that shit get to his head and made him start performing like a dickhead. You know what I mean? That's That's my top boxers, dead or alive. I don't see nobody in no era beating those dudes. I'm out of here. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm already.